Hey guys, GameDog here, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Today we're going to do more minigames. And the next one is Seeing Stars, which is a pretty fun one, actually. I like this one quite a bit. Now, you're not required to bring it in? Well, you want to bring the star fruit into this one. I think it's actually impossible without it. Let's see. Let's bring those. I don't think I'm going to need the twin sunflower. Actually, I might, because, off screen, I got the cob cannon in the imitator. I almost called it the imposter for some reason. No, that's not what it is. Now, these two are very, very unique. The cob cannon you have to plant on top of Kernel-pults. However, this one is different in that you have to plant it on top of 2 Kernel-pults. Me having more than 2 Kernel-pults is nothing rare, but I'm going to bring that anyway just to show it off. I think I will bring this too, just to show that off as well. Bring the cob cannon. And I could show off the imitator as well. How it works is you pick something, and then it basically lets you pick another plant. Now, the reason why you'd want to do this is in case you want to bring duplicates of the same plant in. Like, for example, let's bring in 2 pumpkins. Normally, you can only bring in 1 copy. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, basically, the pumpkin has a very slow recharge rate. So if you're ever dealing with a plant with a really, really slow recharge rate, but you really want to put a lot of them out at once, the imitator is your friend in that scenario. I could show off the... No, I'm not going to show off the Gloom-shrooms. Actually, you know what? I probably could. In fact, they might actually be good in this level. Yeah, let's see if we can show off all 3 of those. So, the coffee bean, Gloom-shroom, and... yeah, the Gloom-shroom is an upgrade to the Foom-shroom. Or the Foom-shroom is an upgrade to the Gloom-shroom. It's... Ugh. That is quite a tongue twister. I'll see if I can get, like, one of these each out. I'm not gonna lie, 1 cob cannon might be enough to fend off everything that we need to fend off. Okay, we're gonna start over here. I might just let him get to the edge of my screen and trigger the lawnmower, because I'm not really gonna use it. I think for now I'll put, oh boy. I'll put this down for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. Now, if you can't tell by this outline, the point of this level is to fill every single one of these outline with a star fruit. The second you do that, you've won the level. It's pretty basic, actually. Alright, let's put this down. I might still not have time to get this out. No, I'm not going to. Okay, I'll try to get a couple star fruit and hope for the best. But he might very well get to the end of my... Actually, no, that's not going to work either. Okay, so the Gloom-shroom. You plant it on top of it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, of all the compound plants, the Gloom-shroom is probably my least favorite. Just because you really don't get that much out of it. Hopefully this guy gets close enough so I can actually show what it does. It's not often I deliberately trigger lawnmowers, but... Okay, so what it does, it hits an area around it in a 3x3 radius, 3 times really quickly. And that's pretty much it. It's not really that great. There might be uses for it. I think, like, I actually think, combining it with garlics to get them, like, on the rows up and, above and below them is pretty good, but, like, I don't know. I just don't really like these things that much. I mentioned before that they seem like a worse version of a plant from the sequel. One with the best name of the game, by the way. It's called the Fat Beat, and it's like a beat with headphones. The sequel has some silly plants. I like that, though. The series knows not to take itself too seriously, and I appreciate it for that. I think I'll put these down and save up for the cob cannon. Because the cob cannon is ridiculous. In fact, the cob cannon may be one of the best plants in the game. It's not my favorite, I still prefer having 2 Kernel-pults, but the cob cannon is good, man. It's 500, though. I think it's the most expensive plant in the game, actually. You know, these things do a lot of damage if something goes above or below them, but I don't know, just something about their range makes them seem very unwieldy to me. I'm not a huge fan of them. Oh, we have something that can hit all rows now, but, alright. one more and I'll be able to get it. Alright. So the cob cannon is a very unique plant. In the sense that it doesn't actually, I'm gonna place this here. It actually doesn't fire on its own. Instead, what happens is you click on it, you get this reticule, then you click again. It will launch up a giant cob of corn that pretty much does the exact same effect as a cherry bomb. Meaning that it can basically one-shot any zombie, except for gargantuars, which it takes 2 hits to kill. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. What a lot of people like to do is they like to get like a full, like 2 rows of this, and then basically just like rapid fire them as quickly as possible into the front rows. And there's really no reason not to fire them unless like you're trying to conserve them for something, so it's pretty crazy. A lot of people like this plant for a reason. I prefer Kernel-pults because Kernel-pults are the best plant in the game, but these are still good too. I think I'm going to start like focusing on getting the level done now. I don't think I'm going to need any more twin sunflowers. In fact, this already might be overkill. Recharges surprisingly quickly too. Alright, let's put that down. I usually like to put them around the center because I think that's when like they can hit the most. Right there. Okay, 4 more and we'll be able to do this. Very easy level, but something about it I just really like for some reason. Get rid of this bucket head. Get him out of here. That might not be able to hit much. Probably should have put that one down last, but whatever. You know what I think would have been kind of fun and be sort of an interesting hard mode on this sort of level? What if instead you had to fill up the entire screen? And this includes like also... Oh, wait, I want to get that first. Forgot if it goes away, but... That might also maybe even include like the row you'd put your sunflowers on. Like, I don't know, this sort of level never returns, and I'm kind of sad about that because I like it a lot. So, yeah. I'll probably... let's feed this plant now while we're here. I don't think it's going to be a plant I can't water. Because, like, you can water these things, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's already submerged in water. And this one is sleeping, too, but... Yeah, there's a way to get around that later. Let me just check the shop real quick. Let's see. You know, I think I'm going to buy this. The gardening gloves lets you physically move stuff around. And I like to put stuff near the top right, because that makes it easier to yeah, that makes it easy. Like, you can just, like, do that, basically. You don't have to drag it all the way down. I think they're randomly, like, placed when you first get them. I guess I'll put these over here. Because, again, you can't really do anything with them for now. Oh, it's a potato mine. Cool. Also, I love the idea that you need a glove to physically pick up a plant and move it. That's really funny to me for some reason. Anyway, let's do more minigames. This is Zomba Queria. Now, this is a really odd one. In this level, we have zombies. You're actually tending to zombies in this level. Now, when a zombie turns green, you need to click near its mouth, because you need to feed it a brain. Or else they'll actually just drown and flat up die. You can put more in, and honestly, this is actually just kind of it. I don't really like this minigame. Like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting, but there's just not really much going on. I guess I could just show one of them drown just for the fun of it, or just to show... Yeah, I know what I can do. Just to show what what happens right before I beat the level. But yeah, I think the idea is that you want to get as many out as possible, and then just upkeep them as they like give you sun faster and faster. Let's see, there are 6, 7. I think I'll try to go for 10. Not sure if that's going to be too much for me. 8. That's already getting hectic. 9. 10. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Giving a zombie a brain costs 5 sun. Oh, no. I gave it to the wrong one. That can happen if they overlap like this. Huh? There we go. Wouldn't give it to him for some reason. I kind of wish there was more going on. Like maybe like Tango Kelps would show up or something. Like, I don't know, just something, because this minigame really doesn't have much going on. It's not really interesting at all, and there's not really a way to lose, I feel. I'm just keep one zombie alive, and you could potentially just do this all in one go. I think I'm gonna let one drown just to show what it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's finish the level before we we kill them all, even though they're already dead, I know, but... Alright. Next is Beghouled Twist. Oh, that's a really hard one right there. Alright, so Beghouled Twist is, well, it's basically Beghouled Twist. I think this is also a game Popcat made. It's pretty much the same as Beghouled, but you twist them instead of twist them, then you bop them, then you pull them. You twist them instead of just like moving them side by side. I'm honestly not really a huge fan of this. It doesn't really seem like too interesting of a minigame. Like, I feel like they could have done more of this one too. It is still fun though. It is a lot more difficult. Like, I wish you could, like, change the angle this goes, but then again, maybe you couldn't do that in Beghouled Twist anyway, so... I don't think I've shown this off yet, but both in Beghouled and in Beghouled Twist, if you go too long without actually making a match, it'll actually flash on screen like what combinations you can potentially make, which is very cool. Just if you're having too much trouble. But then again, there's no penalty for just like button mashing your way through it, so I see a lot of players just do this. Ooh, okay. Combo's always great, albeit usually intentional, or unintentional. One more and we'll be able to get the repeaters. Come on now. Oh, I might get to see it. Oh, up here. Yeah, there we go. As you saw, they started to flash. No possible moves. Huh, interesting. So I guess there... Huh, okay, so I guess really the only way to get a game over is to, is to have them go to the edge of your lawn. I was mistaken about that. Sorry, guys. I legitimately did not know that. Again, I don't think I've ever gotten unlucky enough for that to actually happen. Because whatever algorithm picks which plants you get, it might be completely random. I am very aware of that too, but it never really seems to mess up like that. Okay, I'm in some trouble here. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to get the hang of it, though. Oh boy. I'm almost there. 6 more to go. Oh, no, not 6 more. I misread the number. It is actually a pretty tiny font, but that's not too big of a deal. Ooh, 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 good. Oh, up here. Thank you, game. Alright, 5 to go. There we go. No possible moves again. Alright. There we go. Then the next wave didn't get a chance to come up. Alright. Now what's the next one? Big Trouble Little Zombie. Oh, Call Him Like You See Him is so much fun. Yeah, I think I'll do one more. We're only at 18 minutes, and these episodes are usually like a half hour. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly the same as that minigame we got a little while ago, where the zombies are like really fast, but they have like half the health, but it's harder. That's basically it. I think I'll put this up here, because I can cherry bomb this easier. Like this little establishment down here. Yeah, they go down in 2 hits. Or, not 2, 3. I think I'll use it right now. I was a little worried that wouldn't get them, but it did. Here comes Football Man. Hate this guy. I'm just gonna do this. Right there. And even here they take way too many hits. Oh, okay. I just moved the window by accident. Yeah, I'm gonna use this right here. I don't have an easy way to take care of that guy. We have all our walnuts. I just need a lily pad to plant that one. There we go. Okay. That is not what I wanted to happen. Hopefully I can still kill him. There we go. They did give me another one, which is nice. No. No, we're not dealing with those. We cherry bomb those. I'll wait on this one. Yeah, I think I will put it just here. We're doing pretty good. I'm stockpiling walnuts because I do see some of them starting to deteriorate, especially this one right here. I think he might actually die pretty soon. Yeah, I think he's gonna get rid of him. Oh, nope. Okay. I guess I'll continue to hoard these if you want me to, game. I don't know why I did that. Kind of felt like it, I guess. Alright, last wave. Gonna make an impossible defense for them. You know what? No, we'll do this. Show that coin who's boss. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's a hard one, too. Okay, well, Portal Combat, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the hardest ones in the game, in my opinion, so I think I'm gonna save that till next time. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.